Bapuan, the Sower's House, the magnificent pastoral center welcomed delegates and representatives from across 29 member countries of the FABC. Guests were welcomed with the renowned Thai hospitality and met by the Central Secretarial, who provided the guests with guides and orientation for the duration of their stay. The General Conference opened on the 12th of October with a Eucharistic celebration presided over by His Eminence Charles Cardinal Bo, President of the FABC. In his homily, His Eminence Bo set the tone for the 50th anniversary of the FABC with a greeting of
peace and joy of the living, loving and liberating Savior Jesus.
He added,
"We have gathered around the altar to break the bread of grace and gratitude, to celebrate our communion across the kaleidoscopic Asian culture, affirming dignity in diversity. An exciting onward journey awaits us."
His Eminence gave prominence to the Jubilee year as a celebration of the Asian Church through the scriptures of the Holy Eucharist and the theme of the FABC General Conference,
Journeying together as people
of
Asia,
and they went a different path.
a different way.
He emphasized that this was a Pentecostal movement, a star to follow, a challenge to journey forward in step with Jesus. With immense gratitude for all that the Asian Church and the FABC has accomplished, he reminded the congregation of the task set before the FABC and challenged them to create this century as a century of Christ and a witness in Asia. The opening ceremonies continued at the St. John Paul II Hall, where guests were extended a warm welcome by Thailand's Minister of Culture, who highlighted Thailand's warm hospitality and atmosphere and values, and expressed his pleasure to be the host of the FABC. Through virtual storytelling, music, song and dance, children from across 11 schools of Thailand enacted the history of the Catholic faith in Thailand and showcased the many cultures of Asia and delivered a performance that truly reflected the beauty and diversity of the people of Asia, working in unison with each other. Each day began with morning prayers conducted through video from different parts of Asia, each culturally unique, were prepared by women religious, mainly the Pauline sisters of each country. The first segment of the conference, Visiting Asia, began with reports of the emerging realities from the countries of the FABC. Through video and PowerPoint, delegates presented the various concerns and challenges faced by the Church and the community, speaking with passion about their histories and the work of the Church, showing support, concern, and seeking understanding from each other. The representatives will work together to find a pathway forward, fulfilling the purpose of the conference. From the country reports, commonalities and differences emerged, as well as areas of darkness and opportunities to be and spread light and love. As given voice to by His Eminence Cardinal Bo, the Church of Asia stands before the burning bush of existential problems of Asia: exploitation, big power rivalry, anti-democratic practices, political challenges, ecological issues, the widespread effect of the COVID pandemic, migration, and natural and man-made disasters. Accordingly, the Church in Asia will rise to the occasion with the assurance of faith in God, who says, "Fear not, I will be with you always."
The FABC 50th is a wonderful celebration, very well organized, but hearing the witnesses of all the countries and the collegiality of the brother bishops here in Asia reminds us that we are walking the same path together. We have similar situations in Europe with similar challenges of today's church. It reminds me of the synodal way that the Holy Father has put us on, and that we are walking this path together. It's a beautiful celebration, and I hope that we, led by the Spirit, will move the church forward in these days to answer the challenges of today.
The burning bush of great problems is met with another burning bush in our hearts. The fire of proclamation of Jesus as the Lord to the Asian people. Let this fire burn in every Christian heart. Set the world on fire with Christ's love.
Through its apostolate in pastoral involvement, health care, education, social empowerment, ecological preservation, charity, and crisis management, the Church in Asia remains a beacon of light. It is embarked on a journey of reconciliation and dialogue with other major religious traditions. It strives to be a moral compass standing in solidarity with the people it serves, giving a voice to the voiceless and comfort to the exploited. While much has been done, the Church in Asia acknowledges that it has a long way to go to be proclaimers through word and deed, to deepen the faith of the baptized, and to energize the evangelized, to be evangelizers in turn.
I am delighted to be here in order to represent my brother bishops from the United States in order to see and observe the Church in Asia. Foremost is that I once again, like typical Asian, it brought back memories of the great hospitality of the Asian people, the warmness of their heart. From the very beginning of this conference, we already felt the vibrancy of the Church in Asia. Beautiful, warm people filled with faith in the midst of many challenges and tribulations that they have undergone through the years. The faith in Asia is amazing. I'm delighted and excited to be here to see how the faith in Asia continues to grow strong and to become a leaven to other countries all over the world. So congratulations to the Federation of Asian Bishops Conference, General Conference. You are tremendously a model of a true Christian spirit. In the spirit of the synod that our Holy Father called us to undertake, journeying together and finding a different pathways to proclaim the gospel to the world. May God bless you as all.